Hello and welcome to PasSpareTime. How is everyone out in YouTube land? It has been too long. It has been too long. It's been over 30 days since I have streamed a vertical live, and it is way past time for me to do it again. So hopefully everybody comes back and watches. Let's go back and see who all's here. Tom Thumb, Jim Thompson, Joseph Lopez. Oh, no reason to feel guilty. Hello, Sam Wilson. Man, I put on a glove. These are supposed to work for both hands, and if that was a glove that would work on my left hand, I don't know what was wrong with it. It must have been a right-handed glove, and they're not supposed to be specific. Let's try another one. Hello, Dad Hunts Coins, B.H. Ringer, Salmon, good to see you. Noah's World, it's been a minute. It has. Too long. Too long. Rock Hounding PNW. Michael Erickson, good to see you, my friend. Derek Hammer, hello. Oh, it jumped. I'm going to miss some people. Crafty Dragon. Captain Coin Collector, Royce's Adventures, Noah's World. I said hi, hello, Sherry4672. I hope you got your shipment of goodies. I think I caught everybody, or almost everybody. Oh no, I've got a warning. The stream's current size is lower than recommended. Which one of those settings was that? Let me see if I can remember. I had to change all my settings to get back to here, and evidently I just missed one because I don't see it. It says Michael Erickson's been a member for 41 months. Thank you, Michael. Now let me see if I can figure out how to get the alert on the screen. There it is. Let me move it to the top. We'll see if it works next time. We'll see if it works next time. It has been too long, I'm telling you. Life got in the way. We had coin show streams and everybody here. Paul hadn't been feeling good, and I just got out of the habit of doing it. But I'm ready to do it some more. I've got a lot of ones. I've been searching ones on my own so I can take them back to the bank. Right now I've got $4,000 in ones. $2,000 I picked up today. $2,000 I picked up last week. We're going to do that. We got an ender. We got an ender on the first strap. Well, not all of them are even facing the same direction. So we'll start with the ender one. I like that. I like the ender one. That's a good thing. Boo Boo, good to see you, buddy. Took Hudson to baseball practice today. They had defensive practice for an hour and batting practice for a half hour. They both did very well, him and Reddy. Hectic weekend, yeah. Getting ready for everyone to come, and after, it took me a week to get all the coins back to the bank. How does the format look? Because it is in a different size than I had been doing. Birthday was Monday. Happy birthday late, Dad Hunts Coins. Good to see you. Hiding in Mom's car with Luke. We're playing hide and seek. Oh, well, hopefully they're not watching or they're going to find you, Hud. See you, buddy. Looks good? All right. Well, I got to change something because it's giving me a bite rate warning. And I used to know how to fix that. So give me a second. Video. Is it that? Is it output? Is it this one? It might be. I think, do I have to take that back to basic? Man, if I try to do that really quick, which rate? 1173.74. Let's open the widget and see what it says. 6,800. Very, very low bite rate. Hello, teacher. Good to see you. Aha. Nope, not that. Let's take the bit rate up. Let's take it up and see if we can get rid of this warning. Recommend 6,000. Alright, I can go to 6,000. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hold on a second. I'm getting this fixed. I think I found the setting. Alright. Now, let me apply that and see if it crashes anything. Let me get back here. Now it says I got a good connection. Is everything still okay? Is audio still okay? Is video still okay? Can you still see everything? Hello, Anthony. Good to see you, my friend. I know. Starnote Ender. We've had a few of those, but that's kind of crazy. We'll take it. So I will try to keep up with... Oh, now I've got another warning. Michael Erickson gifted 5 PasSpareTime memberships. Thank you, Michael. It didn't make any sound. There it is. Now it's up there. Dad Hunts Coins with a $5 super chat. I changed the bit rate. Lower than recommended. I changed it. Back to good connection. We'll see what it says now. Bia Tringer is a new member. Sherry 4672 a new member. Noah's World a new member. Mohan Silver a new member. Gatita Oso a new member. All courtesy of Michael Erickson. Thank you, Michael. Is it a 2013? I can't see the date. I don't know. Let's see. It isn't. It's a 2013B. It is a 2013B. Holy cats. I'm surprised that didn't get scarfed up. I don't know. Dad Hunts Coins has gifted 5 PasSpareTime memberships as well. Hello, John Chum. When was the June Grow Your Hobby? It hasn't happened yet, Royce. I don't think it's going to be this weekend because I haven't announced it, so it'll probably be... Well, the June one... Did we do one the 1st of June? I don't know, Royce. Oh, it was last week of May was the June one, Royce. We're going to do one probably 2nd week of July. Will be the July one. T-Levitt Coin Hunter, Milkman John, Brian Robinson, Hunting Southwest Ohio, Chai Till I Die, 773, all new members, courtesy of Dad Hunts Coins. Thank you, Dad, very much. Hello, Scott. Good to see you. Just Jeff. Hello. Yeah, we got to find it. I haven't even started. I haven't even de-strapped it. They're not going all the same direction, so I'll have to do that. But that is a start. Now, I'm out of practice. Even though I've been doing these by myself, I am out of practice. But you know how this works. If I miss something that I would normally keep, and you're the first one to type in and say, "Hey, Paul," ooh, unfortunately, that star note has a little tear in it. Maybe that's why someone discarded it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm putting them going all the same direction right now. I'm trying not to get a peek at anything. If I, oh, like that, we got another star note coming. This will be... We did search some ones last weekend when we had all the company here for the from the coin show, and we did have some really good finds. We gave them all away, so I didn't get to keep them, but we had some good finds. NC Prospectors in the house. Good to see you teach. All right, let me get them sorted here. We're gonna do. I'm going to try to do 500 tonight. We'll see. That's my plan. My plan is to search 500 $1 bills. My plan wasn't to take a month off, though, of vertical live streams. We have still been doing our Saturday live streams sometimes. We missed a few weeks of those as well. All right, let's get the camera set up here. Let's get the light over here so we can see this as good as possible. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? I have to go a little higher because when I get to search it, I will move around. That is a star note. We are going to be searching 500 $1 bills, looking for older bills, fancy serial numbers, and star notes. And we have a star note ender. Star notes are a bill that has a star at the end of the number instead of, or at the end of the serial number instead of a letter. That means it was printed as a replacement note. And those are usually printed in run sizes of 3.2 million. And we look to see if we have a lower than 3.2 million run size could make it more valuable. Star notes in good shape, which this one's got a tear on it, so that's not good shape, are going for, now they're going for close to $3 on eBay. It was $2 when I last did this, but they've gone up in value. All right, some of y'all have already looked it up. But, so when I find a star note, I'm going to make that bigger. I can't read it. NC Prospectors has been a member for 34 months. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate that, NC Prospectors. All of our membership income goes right back into funding what we do here at PasSpareTime, which is doing things like giving things away at the end of the stream. And we'll be giving away a silver certificate at the end of the stream to everybody, or to somebody, not to everybody. We can't afford to give it away to everybody, but to somebody. All you got to do is be here, be 18 or older, 13 or older with parental permission, and enter exclamation GAW at the end of the stream, and we'll give it away. When we do find a star note, let me see if I remember how to do this. We look it up. What scroll do I have going here? I don't know. Can't see it. I just moved off the screen. Excuse me. We go to mycurrencycollection.com. The star note lookup. We key in the denomination, $1, the year. This is a 2013, and the serial number, including the first letter, that is a B. 072 25040, and then the star. And we look these up to see just how many were in the print run, because if it's lower than 3.2 million, it can be worth more money than what they're going for on eBay. But also on 2013 B star notes, and we've never started a stream with one before, so this is crazy. They made some mistakes and they duplicated star numbers in Washington, D.C. and Fort Worth, Texas. And these can be quite valuable, so let's just go ahead and look it up. And this is one of those. This is one of those. This is one of the bills that has a duplicate or a twin sister star number, or star note, serial number. How about that? So let's go back here and we're going to look right where that A is. A27. If it was printed in Fort Worth, it'd have an FW. Otherwise, it's printed in Washington, D.C. So we're going to go in here, we're going to put Washington, D.C. as the facility it was printed in, and then we're going to look it up. There were 3.2 million run size, but that really doesn't matter on this one, because after you find one of these that has a, even with a tear in it, could be very valuable. If you can find the other bill, the one printed in Fort Worth that has the same serial number, if you put the two of those together and they're in good shape, again, this one's not in great shape, you can have something that is worth over $1,000. And what we do when we find one of these, and I'll do it off screen, is there's a place you can go that is called the Star Note Project. Hello, Boom Boom. The Star Note Project. Big Salad, good to see you. Boy, I missed a lot of people while I was off. In Marsh. If I missed anybody else, Brady, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm out of practice. You can look and see if the other twin sister has been found. You can hook up with the other person that found it, put them together in an auction, and you've got thousands of dollars. So that's a great find to start our stream right there. We found star notes as enders before, but never one from 2013 B with a duplicate serial number. Well, I guess let's see what else this strap can bring. Y'all ready? You ready to rock and roll? I am doing this in the format. We should have some new people brought in from time to time from the YouTube Shorts feed, and you'll hear me talk about please subscribe. We drive a lot of growth in this format. Our main mission, my grandsons and I, is to bring more people to this great hobby. So let's see what we can find. Hello, Brown Sugar. Good to see you. All right. If I miss something, and you bleepity bloop it down there in the chat, and you're the first one to identify me missing something, I'm not going to miss that one. Oh my gosh, could this be an amazing strap? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 1039, 1039, that's a repeater. That's a repeater. Those are going for $10 and higher last time I looked, which has been a month ago. That's a repeater. That is our fourth bill of the search, and we've got a repeater. I can't even get my intro going. I can't even get my intro going. Are you kidding me? A repeater. I think I've only found 4 or 5 of those. And the computer's telling me my Yahoo settings are out of date. I don't think that will impact the stream. That is a 2013 note also, a repeater. It's not crispy, but it's a nice shape. That thing's worth at least $10. It gets a plastic protector as well. I can't even get started. I can't even get started. It is under protection. It is under my protection now. Captain Coin, and no kidding. Holy cats. That is wild. 2 finds, 2 keepers. Well, let's see what else we can find. What? This one's not any good? Bummer. So what I'm looking for, now that I've already found 2 things, is I'm looking at the date down here. I'm looking for any bill older than 2000 because it may have additional value. I'm looking at the ending letter for an X or a Y because those are more rare. I'm looking for a star there, which would indicate that it was a star note printed as a replacement note. And if those are in good shape, they're going for $2 to $3 right now on eBay. Or a fancy combination of serial numbers like that last one where it was repeating 1039, 1039. Oh, your son caught the big fish. Hello, Netfiend. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. We're off to a blazing start. Pull my light up a little bit. All right. Holy smokes. Our Tennessean just subscribed. Thank you, our Tennessean, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you here. We're headed for 11,000 subscribers. We hit 10,000 recently and had I guess a month ago, had a big giveaway. We've been driving our subs with short videos. I've still been doing short videos the last month, but and our Saturday streams. We appreciate you joining us. So if I miss, what I have a tendency to miss. So you have a, all right, it's telling me now would be a good time to run an ad. I'm saving you all from the ad. No, just Jeff, we'll never have a start like that in the first 4 bills. That's just crazy. Good to see you, Teach. Hello, Old Bell, SLS. I miss a lot that start with the same 2 and end with the same 2. Those are called bookends. They're not worth a lot, but that seems to be my most frequent thing I miss. Like that's a 57 and a 56. But I miss other things too, and if you're the first one to tell me I missed it, I send it to you for free if you're age 18 or older or 13 or older with parental permission. I may be a little slower because I have not been doing this on a super regular basis. Upside down bills do not go for any more. No additional value. That's a keeper. Now I have stopped keeping these. Hello, Lee Hale. Good to see you. And this is called a quad, 66 and then 4 twos. That's called a quad. I've stopped keeping quads unless they start the serial number or end the serial number, because that's where the value's been driven. But quad bills are going for like $1.50 on eBay. I'm not currently selling on eBay. I do sell some of my bills that I find occasionally on our auctions. We stream on Saturdays, every Saturday at 2 o'clock. And we hunt half dollars, and we follow that up with an auction typically. So I'm not going to be keeping that one, though a lot of people would be doing that one. Oh my gosh, that looks like a turtle. I'd have streamed earlier if I knew turtle was going to come. Good to see you, turtle. One of our very first moderators. This is the right format for a birth date note. 1973, January, but unfortunately not 35 days in the month of January. So close, but no cigar. I get my bills from one of a few banks that order me in coins and bills on a regular basis. Have I missed anything yet? I ran up and got my mom, let's see, what is today? Today's Wednesday. I went up Monday night, brought her home yesterday. She's here. So it's good to have my mother visiting us through, 5 bills for an amazing binary, no kidding. She's here through 4th of July. The rest of my family is coming down next week. So be glad to have everybody here. Three nine six 97. All right, taking me a little longer. I'll hurry up and miss something so y'all can find it, I'm sure. But it's good to be back. It is good to be back. Thank you all for joining me on a Wednesday night. I do try to do this every Wednesday night, but sometime between 8 and 10 start. I planned on starting much earlier, but I had to fix a bunch of stuff on my computer so I could even stream. And I don't have my settings back to where I usually stream anyway, but it appears to be working. But if you see anything that looks goofy, let me know, and I will try to correct it for next time. We're not having any error messages right now, so that's good. Now that stinks, Dad Hunts Coins. That would be a disappointment when you walk in and you find your locker cleared out. You'd have some bad thoughts about that, like maybe you'd already worked your last day. I don't know. What I'm doing though is searching dollar bills, looking at the date down here, the 2017 A. I'm looking for anything older than 2000. I'm looking where that A is for an X, a Y, or a star. X's and Y's are more rare. A star means it was printed as a replacement note. And we keep all those because if they're in nice shape, they're going for $2 to $3 on the eBay right now. So you can turn $1 into something much more valuable, like that repeater note we found like 4 bills in a while ago, 1039, $10 to $20 for that one. You gotta like that. I'm still a little bit in shock. Star note. H00318057. This one's a 2017. That star would indicate that it was printed as a replacement note. And you will see our regulars throwing stars up there when we find a star note, because we love star notes. And they're worth money. And it makes me happy to see all those stars for sure. Yeah, you probably need somebody, man. Hello, Kimberly Duncan. So when I find these, we go over to the website that is mycurrencycollection.com. It is right there. That's the last one we looked up. We key in the denomination and the year. This is a 2017, not a 2017A. And then we enter the entire serial number. This one's an H00318057 star. Now, most of these are printed in run sizes of 3.2 million, so we're looking for anything with a lower run size of 3.2 million that would add value to this. Let's find out. And of course, it is 3.2 million, which is what we would expect. That's what most of them were printed. Only a total run size of 3.7 million, though. So that's cool. So answer a question for me. If you're watching on a phone, can you see this area right here that says 3.7 million total printed? I will be curious because I don't have my format set at exactly what I usually stream at. You can see it. Okay, cool. Well, this allows me more room, so I think I'll stream in this format. I'm going to keep that star note. That's 2 star notes found so far, and we're maybe getting close to halfway through this. A lot of older looking chewed up bills in here. That's okay. They deserve our love too. 26, 26, 26, 38. 12 bills earlier than this one was 26, 26, 26, 26. Man. 26, 26, 26, 38. 12 bills before was 26, 26, 26, 26. I know y'all get it. Man, 26, 4 26s would have been an awesome bill. As is, cool one, but I'm not going to keep it. Did I miss a bookend? Did I miss a bookend, George? Wait, Noah's World said it first. What bookend did I miss? No, it won't surprise me. You got to give me an idea which one it was so it doesn't take me too long to go back and find it. Oh, there it is. Didn't take me long. Let's see. I think Noah's World might... You're on my screen. Let me go back further. Noah's World, I think you're the first one in. Let me know if I'm wrong, moderators. By the way, my moderators are the ones in blue in the chat. Anyone in green is a member. And we appreciate them very much. And we appreciate all of you watching tonight. I see Noah's World up first. All right, Noah's World, you got a goodie coming. You know what that means. Mom and Dad are going to have to send me that email back saying it's okay for me to send this to you. Because Noah's under 18 but over 13. So let me put that in a protective sleeve. It's called a bookend because it starts with 07, it ends with 07, and Paul has a very minor disease called bookend blindness, evidently. And I tend to miss those. I was so proud of my 262626 almost bill. I should have just quickly moved past this missed bookend. Alright, Noah's World. I got your name on it. I got your name on it. It's your lucky day. Yeah, if I miss one. Boy, I like that one. I like that near miss better than I like the bookend, but bookend bills are going for like $1.50 on eBay. So they do have extra value. By the time you pay fees and shipping, I don't know if it'd be worth selling them on eBay, but they are nice to find, although I seem to miss most of them, so how would I know? Hudson and I earlier today, no, not today, yesterday, I don't know if Hud's still here, he can tell us. I will show you what we found. I will show you what we found. I think it was yesterday. Maybe I'll show you what we found. Wasn't in great shape, but it's a cool bill. Alright, maybe I won't show you what we found. Oh, maybe that's the wrong stack. Maybe that's the wrong stack. No, it's the only stack. Give me a second. Let me look again. I found a Where's George bill. I got a bunch of those to look up sometime. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Although that's a cool one. That's a cool one. That's a star. That's a star. That's a star. Ah, there it is. There's that lovely. This is what Hudson and I found when we were going through bills yesterday. 5/8. 5/8. Hello, Mrs. Chef Yoda. Good to see you. I had another 5/8 bill, and I don't think it started the bill that someone in the stream bought from me. 5 in a row with eights, $10, $20 value, 2017. 5/8 to start the bill, but you want to hear something cool? 351 bills later, solid eights. Boy, would I have liked to have that one because it's worth a lot. 5/8. I'm going to put that in my pile that I show off. Almost a bookend, 0.55 and 55 at the end, but not quite. 14, 12, 21, 01. Got my attention. Oh, we've not had just a ton of finds in this strap, but we've had some good ones. February 19th of the year 9180. I won't be alive then. Yeah, in March, wouldn't that have been sweet? I have found binaries that only have 2 numbers in the serial number, a few of those, but I've never found a solid. That would be amazing. That's a birthday note. February 15th of 1942, so 58 and 24, that's going to be like 82 years old. That's a birthday note. We keep all our birthday notes. It's a craze that I don't totally understand, but people are going wild over having a $1 bill that the serial number makes up the day they were born. And these things are going for $10, $20 or higher on eBay. I've got a full envelope of them. One of these times, maybe next time I stream, I'm going to go through them all. Because if I happen to find one that's your birth date or your son's birth date, daughters, spouses, I won't charge you full retail on it. I will make you a good deal. Another find though. Birth date note found. Gotta like that. Okay. Star note. Star note. Oh, a low serial number star note. Maybe this is a lower print run. 2017 00027 924 star. That star indicates this was printed as a replacement note. So when we find one of those, and that's a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills, we go over to the website that is mycurrencycollection.com. I try to remember to put it up on the screen so you can see too. It's a star note lookup page if you're going to do this, and I always encourage everyone to look at your change. This is going to be a site you want to know, and one of my mods may put the link in. The 2017 is the same as the last one we found. We will enter the entire serial number L00027 924 star. If that had one more zero to start the serial number, it would also be considered a low serial number. Let's see what the print run size is. Ah, darn. Disappointing. 3.2 million, which is what you should expect. I got my hopes up a little bit when it was 3 zeros to start. I thought maybe, just maybe, that would be one with a lower print run. It's not, but that's okay. We're still going to keep it because it's a star note. It is a good strap. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3 star notes, a repeat, 4 star notes, a repeater, and a birthday. I'll take that. We were having straps during when everyone was here that I think I found 18 star notes in like one strap. Was bonkers. That was a record. I'd have to go back and watch it. I had found 25 in the first 1,000 I ever searched, but I'd never found. Oh, are you kidding me? 4024, 4026. Bookend. I might have missed another bookend. which there's very little doubt about it. George Bruns is first in with the bookend. Every time I have an almost great find, y'all call me out on a bookend. 65, 65, you're saying. All right, you're right. I'm wrong. Why can't I see those? I'm going to get better at that. Let me know if George wasn't first, but I think George was first. I think George was first. I think George was first in. So that means, George, if you send me an email, and you can get my email by typing exclamation email into the chat, I'll mail it to you. I will mail it to you. You just got to say, hey, I'm 18 or over, or 13 or over with parental permission, and I'll send it to you for free. It's kind of my self-punishment here, George. Lately on dadgum bookends, I've been heavily punished. Heavily. There it is, George. That is now yours. 65, 65. 2 to mail out. I know this bookend blindness is killing me. Now, I can see this. 4024, 4026. So obviously, 2 bills before this one was another repeater. 4024, 4024. And also would have been a trinary note, only using 3 numbers in the serial number. Check for bookends, Paul. Yeah, but what else will I miss if I do? I don't know. We'll find out. Another star note. Boom! 099 45 905 star 2017A. Yeah, we've had some almost like crazy. Let's go back to the star note lookup page. We've got a 2017A here. This lookup page, I just saw one of the moderators had put the mycurrencycollection.com link in. This is where I'm looking it up. 099 45 905 star. Usually has a print run of 3.2 million. Let's see. Oh, it's better. It's better. Only a print run of 1.28 million. 1.28 million. So if you look down here in the, there's a heat chart down here. And usually if it's 3.2 million, it's pegged all the way over here at the left. Now this one's moved a little bit to the right. It's out of the permafrost. It's still in the snowy tundra. But it is a lower print run than 3.2 million. So we do keep those and go ahead and put them in a protector, because they bring a little tiny bit more when they're like that than a regular star note. So we're glad to have it. We're glad to have it. All right. I see that one. I'm not going to miss that one. I'm not going to miss that one. 4 ones. That's a quad. I keep all quads. Boy, I thought I had another quad. Nope. 4 ones to start off the bill. I keep quads that either start or end the bill. 4 ones, 78.39. So I'll hang on to that one as well. That's another find. And you gotta like that. You gotta like that. All right. 87, 78, 99, 91. That's a pretty bill, but it isn't worth anything. Have I missed another bookend yet? Okay, just checking. And yes, I got the sniffles. The allergies have not gone away, so forgive my sniffles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Almost a broken ladder, using 8 different numbers that were in a row but not in a row on the bill, but that 9 would have had to have been an 8 or a 0 for that to have been a broken ladder. Darn it. Christmas Eve of the year 8265. Another birthday note. December 18th of 1946. 54 and 24, 78 years old. 78 years old, and boy, that thing's as crispy as the day it was born. Another birthday note. Holy cats, great strap. Great strap. That one's in good shape. Did we find your birthday note? I don't know. If we did, they're going for $10, $20 even more. This one's in perfect shape on eBay. But if I found your birthday note, get in touch with me. I'll make you a better deal than that. Our second birthday note, a 1942 and a 1946. You gotta like that. Tombstone note, well, I guess it could. You'd have to have lived a long, long time. A long, long time. I think this is the last one in the first strap. It is. Let me put these over here. Let me get the next strap out. Let me get the next strap out and see what we can find. Not an ender. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Will they be in order? That'd be nice. No, not in order. That means Paul's got to do some sorting here. Give me a minute to sort. We'll get back to searching. I'm going to try to do this without seeing anything, but if I do see anything, you know I won't see a bookend. But if I see a star note, I'll give you the same heads up I got. I could certainly organize these before the stream and not have to do this during the stream, but if I did, I might find something before you all see it, and I want to find it at the same time. Or in some cases, you all find them before I do, and that's okay as well, as long as it doesn't get too severe. As long as we can break even, we're okay. We're okay. Appreciate everyone popping in on a Wednesday night. Hump Day, you have made it through half the week. The hard half, I hope. Hopefully you didn't go to work and find your locker cleaned out like Adam. That's a bad day. We didn't have lockers at my last job. That would have been bad. Alright, that one wasn't terribly unorganized. Well, can that pace continue? I doubt it. I doubt it. Can that pace continue? I'm going to take a drink. We are in strap number 2. If you're here and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me tremendously. It doesn't cost you a thing. My grandsons had set a goal of 10,000 by the end of the year, and we made that goal. Now they want to get to 20,000. We got rain in the middle of the night last night. Never found your birthday note even when working at the bank. Well, maybe I'll find it for you. I haven't found any. I found one close for Jim Cantor. Hello, Russell Barker. Good to see you. But to my knowledge, I haven't found anyone's birthday note. Well, I have. I haven't found anyone that's watching's birthday note. Christmas Day of 2167. 8665544. Man, we're finding some cool notes, but that one is it's cool. Doesn't have any additional value though. If you're here for the first time, what in the world is this guy doing? I'm searching $500 bills tonight. I'm looking for dates before 2000. We haven't found one of those yet tonight. I'm looking for where the A is a star or an X or a Y. X and a Y are more rare. A star means it was printed as a replacement note, and those are going for $2 to $3 on eBay right now. Or a fancy combination of serial numbers. Some of those are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. That's what I'm looking for. If I miss something that I would normally keep, and you see it before I do, which has already happened twice tonight, you just got to type it in, be first to type it in, and I'll send it to you for free. 09911124. Alright, we're off to a slower start in this strap. Although we did have a cool bill. from time to time at the chat to make sure I haven't missed anything or anybody. 6564. Oh, good thing he was born early, Dead Hunts Coins. That's a big baby. Mrs. Chef Yoda, that's very kind of you. Thank you. September 21st, 2007. My daughter's birthday's November 2nd. A little earlier than that from a year standpoint, but I won't out her. They just got back from vacation. We've been keeping their puppy. And I got to spend time with Hudson and Rhett, so that was good. November 6th, 3475. November 6th, 3474. I mentioned I get my dollar bills from one of a few banks here in town. They order them for me every week. One of the banks gives me teller straps that they put together from the drawers that customers have brought in ones. When they get to 100, they strap them up. And I buy $2,000 a week from them. Another bank, they order them directly from the Federal Reserve. What I'm searching tonight is directly from the Federal Reserve. Haven't noticed a huge difference in the fines between those. Sometimes on the teller straps, if you have an adept teller, they will pluck out the really good ones, and you'll search teller straps sometimes that don't have a lot of fines. But in reality, the one at the Federal Reserve that have already gone through businesses at least, so they could have been plucked as well. You never know. 234, well, 28. Thought we might have a broken ladder. 60, 60, 7900, almost a really cool bill, but not quite. Chaplain Chick, good to see you. Welcome. Liked and subscribed. Well, thanks, Chaplain Chick. We got Chaplain Randy that's in here sometimes, and now Chaplain Chick. I like it. A try note. Did I miss a try, Kimberly? Did I miss a try? I might have. Did I miss a trinary? I go back and look. Did I miss a trinary? 3, 4, 3, 7, 3, 2. That was close to a trinary, but wasn't. There's 3s, 4s, 7s, and a 2. Is that the one you thought? Way back, like lots of bills. Can you give me a clue as to what numbers were on it, so when I come across it? I personally am not keeping trinaries anymore. The value's not good enough. Like 20 bills. 6 Gildo? It was a $1 bill. Thank you, Royce. That was very helpful. If I find this one, I will give it away, but most trinaries, unless there's 8s and 7s, I am not keeping any longer. Because I've got envelopes full of them. If you want some, I got a bunch. Haven't found it yet. Haven't found it yet. 3 6s. That helps, thank you. Maybe that one. Maybe that one right there. 3 2 6 6 2 6 2 6 3s, 2s, and 6s. That is a trinary note. So I'm going to give this one away. And I think the very first one was the only one that typed it in, unless I missed it a long time ago. Kimberly Dunk, oh no. George said trinary. Moderators, or you all help me out. I'm seeing George Bruns as the first one to point out that I missed a trinary note. And I'm going to give this one out, but on other trinaries, I'll call them out, but I usually don't keep those anymore. I'm seeing George as the first one to call it out a few before Kimberly Duncan. So George, I'm going to put that in your envelope with your other bill. And you're going to have two. You're going to have two. And we're not even near done yet. I did see that one. I did not call it out though. Because I really thought it was strange to see the 2 6s again after we had the bill with 2 6, 2 6, 2 6 earlier. You're welcome. Halo AR1 Blue Supra. Good to see you. Alright. Let's get going. Let's get going. If you're here and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing because it helps me out tremendously. It makes the grandkids happy and it doesn't cost you a thing. It's free on Wednesday nights. It's actually free every night. I try to do this every Wednesday night for sure. I try to do it 3 times a week. I took a month off. I'm back. I don't know when the next time I'm doing it is. We will be streaming though this Saturday, opening boxes of $50. And have a short auction after the $50 opening. On Saturdays, my grandsons, 2 of them, Hudson and Rhett, age 13 and 11, they help me with the hunting. They are the crux behind us having a channel. They talked me into it. I think I got most of the work, but we have fun with it. It's a great hobby that you can do with your kids, your grandkids, nieces, nephews, whatever. And once a month on Saturdays, instead of taking donators, Paul, get it on the screen. They can't even see the date. Come on. We give away our $50 box hunts to any youth age 18 and under that's watching along with a parent or guardian, grandparent. We call it our Grow the Hobby stream. We've done it every month this year. And we do the hunt for them. It's totally free. We send them any of the finds that we have from the box. Hopefully silver, but you never know. We also give them a collector's kit of coins. We also give them the first 90%er. Well, they could have another 90%er. We give them a 90%er. And the way you get signed up is just by watching, like tonight. You can shoot me an email. BH Ringer just put up exclamation email. Hello, Shannon Smith. Good to see you. And email me at PasSpareTime.com. Say, hey, my name is Sharon. I've got a granddaughter named Sally. She's 9. We'd love to sign up for one of your free hunts. And I will put you on the wait list. And right now the wait list isn't that long. You could get into the July hunt. And I think that's going to be the second Saturday of July. I think that's when we're going to do it. And we will give you all kinds of goodies. Our mission, I'm fortunate that this is a hobby for me. This is not a career, it's a hobby. And our mission is to introduce as many new people to this great hobby of coin collecting. We've been doing coin searches on YouTube for 4 years now. We just hit 4 years. We've only been doing dollar bill searches for the last 5 months. And I took a month off, so maybe it's still 4 months. Supposed to be totally honest. And we've fallen in love with this. So we're trying, and that's the reason we do this vertical live format, is so we can show this great hobby to more people. I know a lot of people don't love this vertical live format, especially a lot of my regulars that are used to us using the full screen. But it does give me an opportunity to reach a lot more people to tell about this hobby. Our Saturday streams are in full screen format, will always remain in full screen format when we hunt the $50. We also do 6 or 7 giveaways on our Saturday streams. You just got to be there. You're going to want to check it out. That bill has a slight error on it. I'm not keeping them, and that's not very raised, but that last 6 is raised out of alignment a little bit with the rest of the serial number. We call that a gas pump or an odometer note, and they can carry a little value above face value, but again, I've got envelopes full of them. So till I sell a bunch or give away a bunch or something a bunch, I'm not keeping any unless they're extreme examples right now. But if you're here and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We've got a great group of people that are subscribers and members. There are a lot of very knowledgeable people in the chat. The people in blue are moderators that volunteer and help me run the stream and keep it semi-organized. Keep track of me to make sure I don't mess up too bad. The people in green are members, and you can become a member of PasSpareTime for as little as 99 cents a month. Good to see you too, Shannon. Lisa, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you being here. I tell you what, check your change. Check your change. We had a lot of good finds in our first strap. This strap has been a lot slower. It's called hunting for a reason. 11177, close to something nice, but not quite. At some point in this, probably after the third strap, I will show off a bunch of my finds that are our best finds to date in the last 4 months. 55, 76, 33, 44. Close. Had that been 55, 77 or 66, 33, 44, that would have been what we call 4 pairs. And we would hang on to that because it would have a nice value. As is not that one. Yeah, everyone welcome Lisa. All right. Last bill of the strap. Slow strap. Yeah, you're going to have that. You're going to have some slow straps, and you're going to have some blazer straps like we started out with. Let's move to strap number 3. Again, it says Federal Reserve. These come from the Federal Reserve. I pick them up at my bank every week, bring them home, and then I wait till right now to make sure they're all going the same direction, which they very rarely are, which is hard to believe because I was a cashier in a past life when I was 18 years old, and they told me that the rules were that all the bills had to be facing up and facing the same direction. I didn't take that guidance as optional, so all of mine were facing the same way. Evidently, not so much a thing anymore. And these are coming from the Fed. I have been told that it's possible these get this way when they get into my local bank and they run them through the coin sorter. Or the coin sorter. That'd be interesting. Running bills through the coin sorter would probably make a mess. They run them through the dollar bill counter to verify that the Fed sent them the right amount, because the federal government would never make a mistake. And they get going, it flips some out, but it's hard to believe they could get this messed up. But I have been told that. I have been told that. And you know what? I am glad to have bills to search. I'm glad to have banks that are so cooperative with me and so dedicated to customer service that they help us out and they get us the coins and the bills to search every week. Hello, Colton. Good to see you. How many? I'm doing 5 straps. I've got 2 down just, Jeff. 2 down. Small collection that was... Oh, Lisa. You know, that's all too common. I'm really sorry about that. But there's a lot of people have had their collection stolen. All you can do is start again and... you know, check your change. I tell the story, and it's been a few months ago now, but at Sonic, a month apart, I got a star note in change, and I got a Buffalo nickel in change. So you never know what you're going to get. Check your change. It could be something, you could get $1 back in change for what you just bought, and it'd be worth enough to cover the expense of what you just purchased. Very possible. That means I'll find less, but that's okay. Check your change. Look for wheat pennies. Look for buffalo nickels. Look for nickels that have the big mint mark above Monticello in the back, because they are 35% silver, worth about $1.50 right now. Star note, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Star note, you might get one of these back in change. That star indicates that that was printed as a replacement note. It is a B, but it's from 2021. And so when we find one of these, we go over to the Star Note lookup page, and I put it on the screen so you can see it as well. We put the year in. This is a 2021 bill, the most recent date on any bills. It is a B04821565 star. Most of these have a print run of 3.2 million, but occasionally you'll find one with a lower print run and they can be more valuable. Let's look. And it is 3.2 million of only 4.2 million printed. So as you can see by the heat chart down here, it's over in the frozen tundra, meaning it doesn't have any additional value over the fact of being a rare star note to start. Star notes were printed out as about a 1 in 100 ratio to regular bills to make up for damaged, misprinted bills. And in the shape of this one's in nice shape. That thing's worth $2 to $3 on eBay all day long. You'll notice this also has a printing error on it. It doesn't really add any value, but you look at that 8 and look at the font of that 8. That 8 has been over inked. So that one also comes with a bit of a printing error. So that's cool. Desi, found your first star note. Not a good one, but so excited. But that's awesome, Desi. Congratulations. Congratulations. There's Chaplain Randy as well. We had Chaplain Chick. We got Chaplain Randy. We got chaplains all over the place. Keep an eye on us. Make sure we're doing good, chaplains. We appreciate it. Hello, Squire Dave. Oh. You know how I talked about that odometer note a while ago? That is one that I will keep. Do you see anything unusual about that bill right there? You talk about a printing error, that's about as far off as I have ever seen one. And it's usually the last number that's out of alignment. This is the next to last number that's out of alignment. That 5 is way out of alignment with the rest of the serial number. So I will be keeping that one as an odometer or a gas pump note, where that 5 is wacky. That is very far off and very unusual for that number to be the one that's raised. Yeah, they were a little bit, Joe. You're right. You are correct. Very cool note. We'll hang on to that one. We will hang on to that one. That was nuts. Right after I said I wasn't keeping those anymore, I have to keep that one. Well, there's a trinary note that's interesting. Wow. 70170717. Boy, that was almost a repeater. It was almost a radar. Radar notes when it reads the same back to front and front to back. 7170 from the back, 7017, so it's not, but it is a trinary note, which is only 3 different numbers in the serial number, 7 ones and 0. 7s and 0s are the most sought after numbers by collectors. 7's considered to be lucky in U.S. culture. 0s, I guess they look cool. 8s are the other number that are sought after because they're fortunate in Asian culture. That's what I'm going to keep. I like that number. That looks really cool. So I am not keeping trinaries anymore except that one or anything else that's kind of cool like that. All right. Keep going. We're on our third strap of bills. I plan to do 5 straps tonight. That will be 500 $1 bills searched. If I'm doing these by myself at home, I can do 1,000 in an hour. On here, talking, running the stream, trying to make sure I don't miss any. Ah. I'm not going to miss that one. That's only my third or fourth ever binary note. Oh my gosh, 533555555. Only 3s and 5s, only 2 numbers making up the serial number. It does have part of a stamp or something down here, but that's not going to hurt it. That bill is worth 20 bucks plus. It's not in awesome shape, but it's in darn good shape. Holy smokes. I was saying something. I don't know what it was. That goes in a holder. That goes in my best finds of the career pile. Wow. So first strap hot, second strap terrible, third strap, no matter what else we find in this third strap was great. I have searched over 50,000 $1 bills now in the last 5 months, and I have only found 3 or 4 binary notes. Hudson asked me today, he said, when do you think you'll find your next binary? And I'm like, I don't know, bud. We found 2 or 3 out of 40, 50,000 searched. I'll have to let him know it was tonight. Holy cats, that is awesome. Gotta take a sippy sip on that one. Cheers, all. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm not gonna find much better than what we just found. That is so ultra rare. I'll bring it back again. Hudson will be so happy. The 5 5s in a row would make this valuable. 6 5s on the bill, 2 3s. Wow. At least $20. At least $20 value on that one. Jeez. 0122 of the year 1650. Probably not still living. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. 2 8s keeps it from being a broken ladder. 414 of 9212. I'm still a little in shock over the binary note. All 3 have been, that I found, it may only be 3, have been found live on a vertical live stream. Oh, Hudson had a choice of these to search the other day too. He has not found a binary note yet. So I'll tell him, he'll be a little jealous. Oh, I think what I was saying is, if I'm searching by myself, I can do 1,000 in a little over an hour. But I'm going quite faster than I'm going right now. And I probably miss a thing or two. Because usually on these streams, with running the stream, making sure I don't miss very much, talking to you all, trying to keep up, takes me it's about a 2-hour stream to do 500 bills. And I think this format works good, this vertical live format, because y'all can see the numbers and you can see the dates. Yeah, the last 2 5s are a little bit higher. Upside down notes, not worth any more. Just inconvenient. Especially after I already took time to sort them. Great hunt tonight. Glad to be back streaming live again on our dollar bill hunts. Appreciate you all tuning in. I took a month off. Didn't start out to take a month off. It just kind of happened. Got busy. I am retired, but I still managed to get busy. Both the boys had their end-of-season baseball tournaments. Running around the ball games. Star note, boy, is that a pretty one. That thing is crispy, crispy, crispy. Star indicates it was printed as a replacement note, 2021 series. So, this was printed to make up for damaged, misprinted bills, to make sure there are enough ones out there for all of us. It is a 2021. We are going to the Star Note lookup page. I've got the denomination keyed in. I've got the year keyed in. G018-86609 star. Usually these are printed run sizes of 3.2 million. Let's see if this one is an exception. It is not. 3.2 million, only 4.4 million printed, but that's still a very nice star note. We will hang on to that one. How many star notes have we found tonight? I don't know. That's a good question, Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We found 7 star notes, and we're in our third strap. We usually average 1 star note, a little over 1 star note per strap, but we're beating that tonight. That's right, Lisa White. It is. It is. This does scratch the gambling itch a little, and I see that bookend, so don't call me on it. Don't call me on it just yet. It's a treasure hunt's what it is, and I really enjoy it. There's George and Desi looking for a free bookend. I saw this one. 74 to start, 74 to end. That is a bookend note. Those do go on YouTube. They do go on eBay for above face value, so we do hang on to them. And usually I don't see them, but since I was in the middle of a story or something, I saw that one. If I miss something and you all see it before I do, I give it to you if you're the first one to call it out. If you're the first one to call it out. Oh, well, thank you, Jill, though. I don't know about that. Just having some fun with a great hobby, one that I do with my grandkids. And my grandkids will sit with me for 3 or 4 hours and search coins. Hudson's starting to get into the dollar bill search. Neither one are really into the dollar bill serial number search yet. But I figure anytime I got them doing this instead of playing a video game or being on the computer or the cell phone is a win, because they spend a lot of time on those things as well. And you can do this. I started Hudson when he was 9. He started doing this when he was 9. And he has an unbelievable coin collection now. We still haven't found any older ones. I am looking at the date down here to find a bill older than 2000 to look and see if it's a web note, or some notes just for the fact that they are older have a value just because they're a survivor. I've read that the average lifespan of a dollar bill is like 18 months. So you find those older ones, they are truly survivors. They've been hanging around. Alright, we're slowed down here. 1973, again, right format for a birth date note, but not one. Good night, Royce. Have a good evening. Cool, Desi. Cool. I think if you don't have it yet, Desi, I think everything is shipped. If you don't get it soon, let me know. Because I think prior to tonight, I was caught up on shipping. Well, speaking of an older bill, 1999. Now, that's not a year we would check to see if it's a web note. That would be 1995, 88 or 83. But it is an older bill. It's not in great shape, so I won't keep it. But a lot of people will keep any bill older than 2000. So a lot of people would keep that one. When you search as many as I do, it gets to the point, star note, where you can't keep everything. Another star note, I definitely keep those. Historical birthday note too, June 12th of 1748 or December 6th of 1748. That's another star note. Oh, you already have it. They were excited. Okay, good, Desi. I haven't had a lost shipment in a while. I'm glad it got there. So when we find a star note, we go over here to the star note lookup page, mycurrencycollection.com. We look at the year. That one's a 2009, a little older. We key in the entire serial number. This one's an F06121748 star. Usually these are print runs of 3.2 million. Let's see. And it is a print run of 3.2 million. So that is a common star note. But even as a common star note, these are going for $2 to $3 on eBay. This one's not in perfect shape, so probably a $2 bill. But when you can double the value of a dollar that quickly, that's good news for me. That is good news for me. 1927. We are about at the end of this strap. This is strap number 3. There we go. That is a trinary, and I know I said I hadn't been keeping trinaries, but I like that one too. 1810-0811. 1180 from the back, 1810 from the front, and only 3 numbers making up the serial number makes it a trinary note. It's in pretty good shape. Those do have a little value over face. I had stopped keeping them because I got so many, but I like that one. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Going in the keeper stack. There's a raised 8 and 3 on that bill. Another star note. Another star note. 2021. Back to the star note lookup page. I think this is our 9th star note of tonight. Star Note Mania 2021. Maybe we'll find one with a real low print run size. That'd be nice. G018546679 star. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, also 3.2 million. That's okay. Still a star note. Still worth double face value. In pretty decent shape. We shall hang on to it. We shall hang on to it. We're right at the end of the strap. 1972, but it doesn't follow through. Last bill, 87297979. Wow. 9797. You know what? It wants to be something, but it's not. We will ship that one back to the bank. We are through 3 straps. We are through 3 straps. Let's grab the 4th strap here. Let's grab the 4th strap and see what we can find in it. Blowing cool. I missed a 1992. There aren't any 1992s. I could have missed a 1993 though. How long ago was it? How long ago was it? I don't know if I can quickly relocate one by the date. I'll look back through the last 20 or 30 here real quick. It wouldn't surprise me if I missed one. The eyes aren't what they used to be. But a 1993 is one we like to check to make sure it is not a web note. And a web note was printed in some of the bills in 1993, 1988, and 85, I think. And they printed them off of sheets of paper, rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper. And if you find one, they're worth quite a bit of money if they're in decent shape. What is that one? Might have found it. I might have found it. Who's the one that said that? I gotta go back and look again. Glowing Ghoul? I think you're right. Oh, it was a 99. That must be the 99 I discarded. Tell you what I'll do, Glowing Ghoul. I will set that entire last strap out to the side. After the stream, if I missed it, if I find a 1992, I'll ship it to you. So Glowing Ghoul, send me an email just in case I find it, alright? It was in the serial number 4 back. I'm not seeing it. But I'll look again after the, oh, it's the serial number. Not date, serial number. So, what was special about it then? Because the date, the 1993s, I don't keep the 1992 and I may be misunderstanding. A triple double. A triple double is not something I have been keeping or looking for. That would be a trinary. So 1992 was in the, there's a 1992. I'm not doubting that I did. I miss stuff all the time. But I'm not laying eyes on it real quickly here. So I will look for that as well. And I think you were the first one to see it, but triple double is not something I usually keep. You tried to look up the website from the link and it won't let you? MyCurrencyCollection.com. That's what I'm on. You may have to hit it enter twice because it took me to a weird place first as well. All right. I will look through that strap. Oh, new strap. I forgot. I got to make sure they're all going the same way, which they're not. Several of them going the same way. Several brand new ones. Several really old ratty ones. This will be our 4th strap. And we're doing 5 tonight. We are doing 5 straps. That's the plan. Then I'll try to get some shut-eye. And we'll try to do this again this week. No promises, because I've been lax. But I have been getting a little more sleep, so that's a good thing. I have had insomnia ever since I have thyroid cancer and had my thyroid taken out several years ago, and ever since I lost my thyroid, I don't sleep so well. They keep me on a very high dose of replacement thyroid because they don't want the cancer to come back because it is resistant to treatment now, and the only way to treat it is to find it and cut it. And we don't want to have to do that, especially depending on where it could end up. Alright, I think these are all going the same direction now. I think we are all going the same direction. Hello, John Jacobs, good to see you. Michael Dickens, a $50 star note, same thing. You can go to this website right here. It's called mycurrencycollection.com. Somebody said, at least I think said earlier, she was having a hard time getting there. And you can look it up. You just type in the $50 currency here instead of the 1 and the year. see what the run size is, and then look specifically down here at the heat chart to see if it's moved off the far left, and if it gets out into the more rare area, it's going to be worth more. Specifically, I'll answer your question this way though. $1 bills have the highest percentage of value above face value. I know on $100 bills, star notes in perfect shape, they're worth about $105, $107. So I personally have not been keeping $100 star notes because if you go sell that on eBay or save it for a coin show, it's a lot of money to have. A $50 star note in great shape is probably worth about $55 unless it has a rare serial number, a rare print run to go with it, or a fancy serial number to go with it. Long answer. All right, Jodo, we'll see ya. Oh, at least you got it good. 8 zeros, 9s, and 1s. All right. Either we haven't had a bookend in a while, or I'm not missing them, or all of us are missing them. Strap number 4. Straps 1 and 3 were good. 2 was lousy. Let's see how strap 4 does. Slow start. We do, I think, have 7 star notes, though, out of the first 3 straps, so that's good. Very good. I'm looking right here at the date, trying to find any date before 2000. I may have missed one, or I guess I did. It was in the serial number. That makes me feel a little bit better. But I may have a triple-double, and then I got to go back and look at it and see if it's something I would have kept. If it was, I will be shipping it out. Hey! It was backwards, but it's a star note. It's a star note. It was hanging in there backwards. You gotta like that. Back to our star note lookup page. I was not expecting to flip that over and see a star note. Let's see, this is a 2017 A series star note. We're on mycurrencycollection.com. F098 61872 star. Again, these usually are in print runs of 3.2 million. We're looking for something lower than that. And unfortunately it is 3.2 million, but that's okay. That doesn't make it less valuable, it just doesn't make it more valuable. This bill's in good shape. Those are going for $2 to $3 on eBay right now. You gotta like that. Yeah, you can. My bank will order me $2 bills. All the ones I've gotten in are uncirculated. They've never seen the light of day. They are crispy. I use them as giveaways a lot of the time, and I will give out 2 consecutive serial number $2 bills. Love the $2 bill. But I've never had enough of circulated $2 bills or fancy serial numbers to mean anything as of yet. Maybe one of these days. I think that was our 10th star note. We'll count them here at the end, but I think that might have been our 10th star note of the evening. Another way, if you have a hard time seeing the date, you can look at the signature. If it's Janet Yellen, that's the most current. If it's Steve Munchin, it's the one before that. And if you see those signatures, you know it's not old. There are some other signatures that are not old as well, but a lot of what you're going to see are going to be Yellen or Munchin signatures. And they can still be valuable if they're a star note or if they have a fancy serial number. But sometimes I'll just glance down there and look at that instead of trying to read the date because it's easier on my eyeballs. Yep. Love the reverse. You kept it G-rated? Well, Starlet, that's nice of you. Thank you. We appreciate that. Your prize? Well, we're going to give away a prize at the end of the stream, which is about maybe 25 minutes away. You might win one then. You never know. All you're going to have to do is be here, enter exclamation GAW at the end of the stream, and be 18 or over or 13 or over with parental permission. And somebody will be winning a silver certificate. January 39th of the year 2038. That's just not going to work. Oh, 59, 59, 567. Good start, no finish. These, that was brand new. Look brand new. Picking up pace again. It means I'll miss a bookend soon. Get ready. I'll probably miss a bookend soon. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It does help me out greatly, and it does not cost you a penny. You see, we're into a segment of consecutive serial numbers here, but they have no value because it's not a fancy serial number. But there's 811, there's 810. I'm going to bet the next one is 809, and it is. Absolutely look for those Joseph bars, for sure. You know, Michael, I was streaming so much there for a while, and got so busy getting ready for the coin show with the boys' baseball and everything. I personally just got burned out of working so hard and being so busy. Being retired, I don't think I was that used to it. So I've not been motivated to hop on the way I was to stream, and I'm going to hope to find a middle ground now, so that I stream in this vertical live format more often, because I do love searching $1 bills. I got to search a bunch of boxes of nickels when we had the guests here for the Coin Show Week special, and I found buffalo nickels and silver nickels, and I still gotta tell you that nickels are my favorite thing to hunt. Nickels, and then either dollars or half dollars. Dollar bills or $50 coins are second. But I'm really enjoying searching, and especially, I found a binary tonight, for goodness sake. Holy smokes. I'm looking forward to finding that next one that I've never found. You know, we found a web note not that long ago. That was really cool. I've never found a... well, we've got a tombstone note, which I have found before. I was going to say, I've never found a solid note. I've never found a ladder note. 1919 to 2016. Someone born in 1919, passing away in the year 2016 at the age of 97 years old. That bill's not in really good shape, but that is called a headstone or a tombstone note, and those do have value above face value. Nathan, we started out hunting pennies, and we enjoyed doing that. We started hunting nickels. And I think part of it is that a buffalo nickel is my very favorite coin. Let me see if I can lay hands on one here. Buffalo nickels and Morgan dollars are my two favorite coins. And buffalo nickels haven't been minted and put in circulation since 1938, but I love the design of it. And the fact that it's not only a possibility of finding a buffalo nickel in a nickel box, we average 1/2 of a buffalo nickel per box searched. So we have found hundreds, literally hundreds of buffalo nickels. And I love this coin. They don't have great value. I mean, that's worth over $1. But I love the fact that every time I'm searching all these Jefferson nickels and I look down and I see just the little bit of edge of the Native American's head sticking out the top or part of the buffalo, makes my heart skip a beat, and I love it. Also the fact that in nickels 1943, 44, 45, and half of 1942, nickels are silver war nickels and have a value of about $1.50. And we consider anything a good find, 1959 and earlier in our nickels, and we keep them. And so you're going to search a box of nickels. We average 15 to 20 finds a box, so you find a bunch of stuff. And we can find V. And I haven't found a V nickel tonight, just Jeff, but you can also find a V nickel. Let's see if I can lay hands on a V nickel real quick. Now you're getting, you've raised my degree of difficulty. Hudson's favorite coin is a V nickel. This is the nickel that was minted before the Buffalo nickel, and we have found 7 or 8 of these, and you can find them from the 1800s. That's why it's called the V nickel, called the Liberty V nickel. And you can find these in a box of nickels occasionally. And we have completed a total set of nickels from the Jefferson nickels, first year 1938 to present. And there's just so much stuff you can find. We just really enjoy hunting them. The other thing we do with nickels, Nathan, is we'll do what's called a nickel box battle. You found a V nickel tonight, Captain. So different Captain, congratulations. First time ever finding one in circulation. We have found 7 or 8, and we have searched 800 boxes of nickels, I think. So there's not a lot. We'll do a nickel box battle, and we have a point system that we've come up with for finding Jefferson nickels in the 30s, 40s, 50s, finding semi-key dates, finding key date nickels, finding a Buffalo nickel, a Liberty V nickel, finding proof nickels, finding foreign nickels, and so we did this weekend, and it's out there. You can go look up some of the videos from last weekend. We had 5 people opening nickel boxes at the same time, doing a nickel box battle against each other to see who came up with the most points from their search. That is easy to find because that's a star note. Just Jeff, I love 20-cent pieces, and they carry a tremendous value over face value. 20-cent pieces are pricey. That's a star note. The star would indicate that this was a replacement note printed as extra bills to make up for bills that get damaged or were misprinted. When we find one, we go to the website mycurrencycollection.com. I call it the star note lookup page. Key in the denomination 1, and it is a 2017 A like the last one we found. The last one was an F. This one is a G. G is out of Chicago, Illinois. G 01 04, not 05, 04 6409, a star. Usually these have a print run of 3.2 million. Let's see. 3.2 million. So this isn't going to bring any additional value over the fact that it's a star note. But it's in good shape, and that's going for $2 plus all day long on eBay right now. So check your change. We're getting down to the end of strap 4. I think that's our 11th star note of the evening, so we're averaging over 2 per strap, 1 short of 3 per strap. We did have a strap over the weekend, not this weekend, yeah, weekend before last, that we found 18 star notes in 1 strap, which was nuts. I have found 3 or 4 that have consecutive serial numbers before on star notes. Those carry a little extra value. Nice to find. Last one's facing the wrong way. All right, that is a 4 straps down, 4 straps down, and 1 to go. Here's what I'm going to do first, though. Let's just go through part of the ones I have found in the last 4 months, some of what I would call our best finds. This one was earlier tonight. We found this binary note earlier tonight. Box of nickels is $100 to search. Yep. Love to search nickels. Love it, love it, love it. I can't see dimes. I only edge search those for silver, and we don't find many silver. 3-cent nickels are very cool. Very cool. So only 5s and 3s make up the serial number of that. That is a binary note. Only 2 numbers making up the serial number. And that is worth $20 all day long. Hudson and I found this week, 5/8. I keep anything that's a quad with at least 4 numbers either starting or ending the serial number because they carry a nice value. 5/8 in a row. 8s is one of the most collectible numbers. 5/8 in a row. This bill's worth, I would say, $5 up. 49 049 049. It's a trinary note. One of those I told you I didn't keep anymore unless they're cool. That one's cool. 49 049 049. Value, I have no idea. Value on dollar bills. This part, people have been collecting dollar bills for a long time. But it's become a real craze in the last 6 months. And the best way to value an item, a dollar, is to go to eBay and search it on eBay and see what they are selling for, have sold for on eBay, to look up a value. I haven't taken the time on this one. I just thought it was really, really cool. This is another one of my binary notes. I guess I have found 4 now. 91, 99, 1119. 9s and 1s, only 2 numbers making up the serial number. You gotta like that. This is the only bill I've ever found with 6 of the same number in a row. And it's not in very good shape. It is folded. It's been folded into 6s or 8s. But the fact that it has 6 4s in a row makes that quite valuable. I don't know in this condition. If it was in better shape, this would definitely be worth $20 or more. As is, it's the only one I've ever found with 6 numbers in a row. Another one of my binary notes that I found, this is the first one I ever found. I call it my Hawaii 5-0 note. 50, 50, 50, 0, 0. Cool binary note. About gave me a heart attack when I found it. This note is an old note, 1963B. That's my birth year. Just being old makes it valuable, although it's been stamped. But the fact that it was signed by Joseph W. Barr, who was only the Secretary of the Treasury for 28 days because he passed away unexpectedly, and his signature only got on dollar bills, and in comparison, very few of those. So when you find a Joseph W. Barr note, it's called a Barr note, not real creative, but that's what it's called, and it's very collectible. Repeater, 0176, 0176. We found a repeater tonight, which is unusual. This is the only repeater star note that I've ever found. Repeater star note. No idea of value, I haven't looked it up, but I know it would carry a nice value. That might be a $20 value right there. This is has a couple things going for it. It can be a headstone or tombstone note like we found a while ago. Born in 1957, deceased in the year 2005. This is also a birth date note, May 20th of 1957. And birth date notes are going for $10, $20, even more on eBay. So very collectible as well. This is an older note, 1969. So when I find an older note, and there's nothing fancy about that serial number, but when I find an older note, where's my book? Where's my book? I organized everything because we had a lot of company here. Now I gotta find it all. This is if you're gonna do this as a hobby, this is a book you want to have. So this is the 6th edition, Standard Guide to Small Size U.S. Paper Money, 1928 to date. Written by a guy named Oakes and a guy named Schwartz. And other than eBay, this is about the best price guide out there for paper money. And so what you can do, you can look up 1969B in this book. 1969 green seal is right there. And I can look and see, this one has a J. It is out of Kansas City. I gotta go to the next page. Out of Kansas City, J. Crispy uncirculated, which this one is not. That bill's worth $5. So I hang on to the older ones, and I always look them up to see what they're worth. This bill's got a ton of stuff going for it. Let you get back down here to the action. First off, it is a trinary note. 3955553. Only 3s, 9s, and 5s making up the serial number. It has 5 5s in a row right in the middle. That makes it valuable. That first 5 is over inked in comparison to the other ones. And that last 3 is raised out of alignment, making it a gas pump or an odometer note as well. So that bill's just got crazy character. I like that one. Hello, Jesse. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Robert Saves History. Let's show one more. This is called a broken ladder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it has 8 individual numbers that are numerical order, but not in numerical order on the bill. If they were numerical order on the bill, it would be called a ladder note, and that would be worth a lot of money. As is, this is a broken ladder note, and it has a nice value as well. So we hang on to those. So that's some of our best finds over the last 4 months. I'm going to lay that one down there. I got to take a like a 2-minute break here, and I will be right back. All right, y'all probably tired of staring at that repeater. Let's get on to our 5th and final stack of the evening. It's right there. No ender. By the way, the serial number is listed on both sides of the bill. I am glancing at both to make sure they match because in theory you could find some that don't match or could be a different color, and if you do, those are quite valuable as well. I've never found one, but I'm told it's possible. I'm told it's possible. All right. I've got to sort these out, get them all going the same direction, and then we'll do this last strap. They are going many different directions. Sometimes you get these, it's like, you know, I don't think you could put them in any more directions if you tried. And then you'll occasionally get one, and it'll just be all going, all of them just the exact same. Those are nice. Saves me time. I don't do this beforehand because I don't want to get a preview of what I'm going to find accidentally. If I happen to see something that's a preview of what I'm going to find doing this, I will give you the same preview. I'll show it to you. Do appreciate everyone being here this evening. We have been. There's a preview. I see a star note coming. I see a star note coming. Star note coming. We do try to do this every Wednesday night, and I'm going to really try for sure on Wednesday nights to start between 8 and 9 o'clock doing this format. And I'm going to try to do it a couple more times a week. I get back to doing it on Friday afternoons or Friday evenings, but we'll see if I can keep up with that. We do have a lot of company coming, so it just depends how much I get done. Last strap, y'all ready? What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Hello, Linus, good to see you. All right, here we go. Last strap. We do stream almost every Saturday, unless something major's going on, at 2 p.m. Central Time, and we hunt 6 to 10 boxes of $50, looking for silver, proofs, air coins, varieties, magic coins. There's a star note. Boy, that's crispy. That's in good shape. 2017A star note right there. Starts with 00 again. Gives me hope that maybe it could be a lower print run. We'll see. Another 2017A. This one is an F. Last one was a G. F 0089 5325. Let's look for a number below 3.2 million. No, 3.2 million. That is the common run size. So we're not going to add any additional value to that one, but still a star note. I think our 11th of the night, and worth $2 or more on eBay. Hello, Dagger Cards. Good to see you. I'm back. I will try to get regular at doing this again. I've missed it. I've enjoyed the sleep, but I've missed searching the dollars with y'all. 20404220. 2 zeros and 4s. That's a trinary note. That's a trinary note. And I know I keep saying I'm not keeping trinary notes, but that one's in perfect shape. Kind of a cool number. I'm going to keep it again. I'm going to keep it again. Bookend already? What bookend did I miss in the first 10 bills, George? 04, 14, 50, 01, 18, 18, 18, 00, 40, 61, 26, 54, 42, 94. I don't see a bookend. I don't see one. 2020? I'll look again. If I missed it, I've missed it twice now. Man, I don't see it. Unless it was the... Oh! That's because I'm keeping it. It is a bookend. It's also a trinary, which is worth more, and I'm keeping it because it's a trinary. But it is a bookend as well. You're right. I'm over here searching through bills. All right. I feel better now. I wouldn't have been surprised if I missed one. I'd have been surprised if I missed it 3 times, though. July 21st of the year 2229. Past my expiration date. Star note. That might have been the one we got the preview of. I don't know. It's a 2021. The star indicates it was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. we go over to our Star Note lookup page, and we've had a bunch of Star Notes tonight. I think this is number 12. MyCurrencyCollection.com, $1 denomination. It's a 2021. Key in the entire serial number, G010533499. 3.2 million run size. That's okay. It doesn't hurt the value. It just doesn't increase it at all. 3.2 million is the typical run size of those. Do I save lucky notes? I don't know. Tell me what a lucky note is, and I'll let you know. I'm not familiar with that terminology on a note. I am familiar with that, though. That's a birth date note. October 17th of 1931, 69 and 24. 93 years old. You're probably not up this late watching with me, but that's a birth date note. We hang on to those. Those are going for $10 to $20 or more on eBay. So we like to hang on to that. Cool birth date note. Triple sevens. I don't. I only keep quads, Captain Coin Collector. I don't keep triple sevens. Maybe I should, but I've got a ton of quad sevens. I had gotten to the point where I had 500 $1 bills saved in envelopes for ones I was wanting to keep. And that's just too much to carry around. So I thinned the herd. 35387 Cool, but nothing. The 888. And you know, just because I keep or don't keep something doesn't make it right or wrong thing to do. We've only been doing this for the last 5 months on dollars, 4 years for coins. I keep a lot of stuff that I don't show as having any value outside. I just think the number's cool. And then there are things like basic trinaries that I don't keep that do have a value above face just because I can't keep everything. But trinaries keep going up in value. I'm going to have to start keeping all of those again as well. But I'm going to have to start selling on eBay if I'm going to keep that many, because I don't need to have 500 $1 bills tucked away in envelopes. 16, 13, 17, 80. Triple threes are lucky. Yeah, 888's lucky in Asian culture, 777s in U.S. culture, definitely. If you've ever been to the casino, you want to see that coming up. And I got a whole bunch of them going backwards. Guess I didn't sort those out very well. All right. We're in our 5th and final strap. 16010918. Tried to make something out of that one, but I couldn't. Boy, that one's got the crinkles. $1989. 1938. You gonna give me another birthday note? 2 2s and 3 2s. Lots of 2s. 2s, 3s, and 9s. That is a trinary note, but that is one I am not going to keep. Only 3s, 2s, and 9s making that up. That's worth $1.50. If one were to sell it on eBay. With fees and shipping, not a lot of profit there. Got them upside down again. 4007, 4002. Had that 4002 been a 4007, that would have been a repeater. 5 more bills later, as is a near miss. Kind of a cool note. There's Triple H right there. We must go back. February 7th or July 2nd of the year 1815. On those historical dates, you could look up that date, see if anything major happened on that date, and you might have something with a little value. We are getting down to the end of this. When we pop another birthday note, we're getting so close. Hello, what is that? 42232333. That's another binary note. 4 3s, 3 2s, and a 4. And it is perfect. I mean, it is perfect. Alright, gonna make me keep another trinary note. Maybe 5 or 6 bills left here. 23227. Boy, that was almost a binary note. Why am I finding cool trinary notes tonight? We will add that to our end of stream giveaway. We will add that one to our end of stream giveaway. Almost a binary note. Binary note meaning 2 numbers making up the serial number, trinary making 3 numbers. Alright, that is it. That is all of the 5 straps. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little giveaway. We're going to do a little giveaway if this works. Let's see if it will work. CloudBot. Giveaways. 3 minutes. It's working. It should have come up and said that a giveaway has started. What you need to do is type in exclamation GAW, exclamation GAW, and you will be entered to win. We're giving away that trinary we just found, 23227, very cool serial number, worth $1.50 plus for being a trinary note. Had that first 3 been a 2 or a 7, would have been a binary note, would have been awesome. We're going to give that away. We're also, let me find a little nicer one than this to give away. Though they're all nice to have regardless of condition. Let me see if I can find a nicer one. There's a nicer one. I bought that one. I bought all of these. I have never found one of these while hunting. This is called a silver certificate. I purchased it off of AppMex. We have a partnership with AppMex, largest seller of coins and coin supplies. They help sponsor our Grow the Hobby initiative, where we give coins away to kids and try to get more kids involved. It says $1 in silver payable to the bearer on demand. This one is from 1957. I looked these up today. They've gone down on AppMex. They're selling for $5 each right now on AppMex. So that's the equivalent to sending you a $5 bill. The reverse is virtually the same. It's, to me, it's a little bit different shade of green. It's a little darker than a normal bill. So we're going to give away that silver certificate, and I'm going to add in the envelope this trinary as well. So if nothing else, you're getting $2. Now the value is a lot closer to 7, but you're getting $2. You got to type in exclamation GAW. You have to be 18 or older or 13 or older with parental permission to win. And I'm going to ship these out for free. I do appreciate you watching tonight. Found some Red Seal $2 bills. I have too. I love Red Seal $2 bills. As a matter of fact, Captain Coin Collector, about 2 months ago, I walked in and my one of my tellers was smiling. Said, "I got something for you, Paul." And she had a Red Seal, basically uncirculated 1920 something Red Seal $2 bill, $15, $20 value. Exclamation GAW, Eric, exclamation GAW, and then you'll get a little message back that you've been entered, and we're going to let the robot, the cloud bot is going to pick a winner. Yeah, it'll only let you enter once, so if you don't know if you're entered or not, put it in again, because you can't go wrong. It won't let you enter twice because I got the settings that way. Oh, that's right, Captain Coin Collector. I take them donuts and chocolates, and within their rules, I try to keep them very, very happy. Try to keep them very, very happy, for sure. I am very fortunate to have several branches and banks that I'm working with right now that are just great. It looks like the time is up. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to open it back up for just a minute. All right, it's back open. We've only got 24 entries and I'm showing 47 people watching. Now, maybe people don't want free money. I don't know. But I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to enter. Right now, you can type in exclamation GAW if you haven't entered. And I'm going to count down from 10. Hello, Jack Gallman. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, CLMK. Great to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. We're just wrapping up. Exclamation GAW. You can get in. You're here in time for the entry. I'm going to count it down from 10, and I'm going to close the entries. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Switching over, closing entries. Now I've got to go to this screen and I have to scoot this over. You can see we've got 26 people entered. The winner's going to pop up right about here. Good luck, everybody. The winner is John Jacobs. Congratulations, John Jacobs. You know what to do, John. Anyone that wins something on my channel has to send me an email, claim their prize, and give me their shipping address. And I will ship it out to you for free. Earlier tonight, George Bruns found 2 bills before I did. Send to CLMK. I will, John. That's very generous of you. I will send that to CLMK. CLMK, you have a silver certificate and a trinary coming, courtesy of John Jacobs. But George Bruns found a couple of bills before I did, and Noah's World found one before I did. And when you find something I missed that I would normally keep, I ship it to you for free. So that's how we roll here. Let me close this. Come back over here so I can see y'all. All right, well, that's going to wrap us up for tonight. I appreciate y'all popping in. At work tonight, it's dinner time. We'll enjoy dinner. Hello, Ultra Meticulous. He won because he won because he said hi to Ultra Meticulous. Well, everyone will be saying hi to you next time, Ultra Meticulous. Hey, thank you all for being here. We're going to do this again. I'm definitely going to do it again next Wednesday night. That will be, oh, no, I won't. I'm going to be at a baseball game next Wednesday night. So if I do it, it'll be really, really late. So it might not be next Wednesday night. I'll try to do one Friday night for y'all this week. And Then Saturday we have our regular stream at 2 o'clock. So join us then. Lots of giveaways, lots of boxes of $50 searched, and grandson Hudson and Rhett will be here helping me out. So Zozo Rocks, good to see you. Thank you. 2 $1 bills. Nice trinaries. Nice quad. Very nice quads, Eric. Very nice. Y'all have a great evening, and I will see you all again soon when Paul has more spare time. Good night and God bless. Have a great Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week.